Back. This is gonna be a little special episode. Gonna do some potential trade for teams that could be contenders in each division. We're gonna start with the AFC East. We got the Patriots, Bills, Dolphins, and Jets. So let me ask you this, Marcus. The Patriots are 5-2, currently in the league of the division. What's the trade they should make for bolster this team for a Super Bowl run this season?
My opinion, they probably need to find some pass rushing help. Maybe never had too many pass rushers. Uh, Probably wide receiver. Maybe. I think they can use one. A guy that has a little inside outside versatility. Got a guy in mind. We get ready to talk about that. I'm ready.
So, like, let us know. Who you got?
I think they should make a trade for Jacoby Myers. I think it'd be a good look.
I would say that was gonna be my pick. Jacoby Myers. He won't start at Las Vegas. It's obvious. He didn't play last week. That would be a great pick for them. Back in New England.
Yeah, it's a homecoming of sorts, and I like Jacoby Myers a lot. I mean, he's a guy that he's not gonna demand the ball. That's the guy you put on the field that they have to account for, but they won't. He won't necessarily be a number one. He'd be a guy that takes some pressure off of Stephon Diggs in the passing game.
Yep.
Uh, somebody that can help or relieve Boucher whenever he's not getting it done in the passing game. So yeah.
I think Patriots need safety help. I think on the back end they are very young, and they give up a lot of explosive plays. So I think the Patriots need to look at get a trade for a safety. I think you call about Buda Baker in the Cardinals to see if they're willing to let go of that contract, let go of him. I think you call about the Giants, Javon Holland, just in case they want to move off him. But that's two picks I got for the Patriots. But you never know. They could use a running back if they're not going to use Trayvon Henderson. So even though they refuse to give him a chance, but that's a different conversation. I keep bringing it up, I know, but it just makes me mad. But yeah, so we got the Bills next, man. What's some moves the Bills should make so they can become a Super Bowl contender? Because as what it looks like, they need a lot of help.
I'm sticking with it, man. The Bills they also need wide receiver help, in my opinion. Not a not crazy about any of their offensive weapons outside of James Cook. Uh, Shakur is not a guy that you can count on to be a number one. Maybe they can go out there and find a team that's willing to sell on some contract guys. Maybe they call the Titans about the availability of Calvin Ridley. I mean, maybe that's a guy that can help them out on the outside.
I like that.
He's better than what they have. I mean, he maybe I can't. I mean, it's just a thought, in my opinion.
It's an extra set of hands. So
yeah, why not catch it? But
hey, hey, you was excited about that man at first, so
they had me.
they bamboozled. But I think the Buffalo Bills need pass rusher help, man, because Joey Bosa, who was released by the Chargers, he's not getting it done, and he doesn't play every downs. Like he was an every down back, every down the defensive end and edge in LA. So I'm trying to see with Ed Oliver being hurt, they have no one who can rush the quarterback. Russo's hurt. So I think that's their biggest need in my opinion. Because Josh Allen, he's gotten it done with no receivers before. Like he's getting it done a little bit this year, but I think their biggest need is to fix that defense with edge and linebacker help.
I think they expect some of those linebackers and edge rushers to come back. So
I thought they were back. Hey, well,
would they be willing to trade for a guy like Max Crosby?
I would entertain it.
Trey Henderson?
I would entertain that too. Both are better than what you have.
Yeah. It's a lot of money investing in a Crosby contract.
Yeah, he's overpaid in my opinion, but
he's having a good year. He's having an all-pro year. He's having an all-pro year.
I still can't see it. I'm not hating. I just can't see it.
Yeah, you probably hate.
It's a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, the Chargers trade for him. I would love him. Anyway, we go to these. We'll go to these Dolphins, man. Dolphins are 1-6. I'm fine with saying they need everything because damn it, they do. Like definitely,
I'm just gonna.
definitely defense. That's the biggest. The defense need corners, safeties, and linebackers. I think before you start, I'm gonna say this. I think they should just move out Jalen Phillips and Bradley Chubb.
Yeah, I was just about to say that they don't need to be trying to get players. They need to be trying to get rid of players, get draft picks, get draft capital. Them and the Jets. I'm just gonna put them together. Yeah, definitely you can get a good package with Jalen Phillips, a nice, good young pass rusher. Not playing with a lot of passion this year because the team sucks.
Yep.
I think he's a guy change the scenery, can really have a boost. To have like that Chase Young boost when he first got traded. I think I still believe in Jalen Phillips. I believe in Bradley Chubb, getting a little up there in age. But yeah, those two guys you can get some good draft picks for. Mika Fitzpatrick, maybe you go ahead and trade him again. I don't think you trade Jalen Waddle. I just think you hold on to that guy. He's a good, productive young wide receiver. Production has dipped the last 2 years, but this is a guy who had 1,300 yards as a rookie. 1,000 his second year. So he's proven to be a 1,000-yard guy. So I say, hey, keep that guy around. A-Chain, probably one of the best running backs in the league. Young guy, cheap. Keep him. Move off a tour if you can, or just cut him.
I say just
Yeah,
cut them because
you honestly don't have a lot of tradable pieces if you're the Dolphins. So
you don't.
maybe you do trade A-Chain. I don't know.
If I was also this, if the Dolphins end up blowing it up after firing Mike McDaniels, I would not be mad about it because you know what you have. If you want to completely start over, there is nothing wrong with starting over. It takes a minute, but you got to find you a coach that wants to start over. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. And with the Jets, I'm gonna say this: you have Jermaine Johnson, Garrett Wilson, and you have Sauce Gardner and Quincy Williams. Quinn Williams. That's
McDonald.
it. That's it.
McDonald. Pass rusher.
Yeah, Will McDonald, but he's been hurt a lot. Like he has been able to stay on the field. So if you're the Jets, do you get rid of all those guys, or you just keep them and just find you a quarterback?
Any and everybody is tradable outside of my young offensive tackles. Everybody else is on the market. Everybody else is available. If I got to go in the offseason with two guys on the team, I just go in the offseason with two guys on the team.
Even Sauce?
Even Sauce. You about to pay Sauce Gardner, and he's not having like he had a better year last year than he's excuse me, y'all, I'm a little sick. He had a better year last year than he's having this year, and last year he was considered to have a down year.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's just let this sink in. Yeah, I'm on the mindset of trading Sauce as well. I mean, you can probably get a desperate team out there to trade your first round pick for him. So it's just my opinion. I definitely think Jermaine Johnson would be on the block.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be gone.
Quincy Williams, all those I just basically everybody is available. Justin Fields, everybody. Brees Hall is definitely gonna be on there. He's probably the first name I'm gonna put out there to be traded. Garrett Wilson right behind him at 2. So yeah, it's just my opinion. Jets is a dumpster fire. You need to be calling teams say, hey, I know you need this and this and this. What can I do? What can you do for me?
I was just about to say that. Like, our owners scared to just go ahead and just call teams for themselves? Like, if I'm an owner and I know I don't want these guys anymore, just give me what you got. Like, if you know I'm desperate, why do all the hard work? Let's just give me something. Good job. All right, man. We got this AFC North next, man. I decided to just go ahead and put them in there because all these teams are pretty good. We know what most of these teams need, but we got the Steelers first. So who do you think the Steelers need to trade for to help their chance to win the Super Bowl this year?
They need some DBs. They need some defensive backs. They I think they need some pass rushing help. Definitely need some help on offensive line. TJ Watt hasn't looked good to me in my opinion.
He hasn't.
But yeah, I think they need some help on the offensive line for sure, especially on the interior on the offensive line. I think their biggest weakness is they need a number 2 receiver. Maybe a guy like Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, guys whose names you've heard is on the market. Maybe they can make a play for one of those guys. Somebody to put on the other side is Jacoby Myers. I know they got an injury out there to Kevin Austin. So
DK.
Huh?
DK Metcalf.
Who'd I say?
Jacoby Myers.
Oh, my bad. I was thinking about Jacoby Myers as well as
He
far as trades.
he would be good in the Pittsburgh team.
Yeah, so like I know, but I think like Chris Olave, Gary Wilson probably higher than him. But yeah, just somebody put on DK Metcalf until at least till Kevin Austin come back.
Yeah, I think the Steelers. I think they need a running back. I think they need a power running back because we know what Jalen Warren can do, but you need someone who's going to get those short yards because Jalen Warren can't get them. First off, and they do.
Who's available?
Brees Hall. I think I know it's in the division, but I think you at least try to call for Derrick Henry, maybe.
There's no way Baltimore trade him. There's no way.
Hey,
no way.
I said I know it's a long shot, but it's a call you can make.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
Hey, do you call about Tyler Algier? Because you think they're gonna run him and Bijan together the rest of their careers?
How about Dave Montgomery?
I was gonna make a video about David Montgomery because apparently his snaps keep getting decreased. So David Montgomery in Pittsburgh, I like sound that.
I like sound that too. I like it too much, actually.
Anyway, I think we know the Steelers. They're probably the best team in the division right now since Joe Burrow's not playing, but they got to get some defensive help. You don't think so?
I don't think they're best team in the division. I think they're the luckiest team in the division.
I mean, if Joe Burrow's playing, they're definitely the best team in the division. I mean,
they lost almost Jets. Don't y'all forget that.
What?
They almost lost to the Jets.
I mean,
they had to score 40. They had to score 40 to win that game.
that's also true. Moving on. I redact my statement. We got the Bengals, man. I think the Bengals kind of already made their trading for Joe Flacco, even though nobody really expected Joe Flacco to be traded. I sure didn't, and Mike Tomlin sure didn't because if you heard him, he was mad. He was mad as hell that he had to play Joe Flacco again. So I think he kind of cursed Andrew Berry a little bit, but they definitely should trade for some defensive help. I know they're gonna probably get rid of Trey Hendrickson, but they found a DB in Turner from Michigan his second year. But I think they're kind of in a good position right now.
Yeah, I think if you're the Bengals, I think you hold back. I think you made it through the worst part of the season. You got your quarterback in there now until Joe Burrow comes back. Try to stay afloat. Don't get too far behind the Steelers in the division as far as the rankings go, as far as the records go, and I think you should be okay. I think they should hold pat.
Let me ask you this real quick before we move on. Do you think they should trade Chase Brown or just keep riding with him?
I say ride with him. He's been good.
Okay, because I know you got a quarterback now, so it kind of opens up the running game for him a little bit because he looked fantastic last week.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing about the Steelers defense. They got to fix that run defense badly. Because Patrick Queen is not who he used to be, Steelers fans.
Okay.
All right, next we got the team in Cleveland. I mean, they got 10 quarterbacks. So what else they need? Right?
I don't know. Maybe they trade one of them quarterbacks. Deshaun Watson play out of there? I don't know.
I mean, Deshaun Watson fully guaranteed. They got to pay him somehow, right?
Yeah, I think they probably end up moving off a guy like Jerry Jeudy, especially if the team keeps going south.
Yeah, I can see that.
Trade Jeudy, see what you can get for him. Myles Garrett, I think you should stay fully invested in this guy. He is still one of the premier defensive players. He still, in my opinion, he still plays hard every game. But I would not be upset if they decided to trade him. Just do right by him if you do trade him. Send him somewhere where he can compete. He's owed that, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, if I'm Cleveland, it's not about trading four pieces. It's about trading for capital. See what kind of draft capital you get. If there's a team out there willing to give you a couple first round draft picks for Myles Garrett, you probably entertain that call.
So. Oh yeah, and you discuss it with Myles Garrett too, especially.
Yeah. So, definitely.
The only thing to say about Cleveland, they just need a quarterback because they got the running back. They need a quarterback. At least compliment the running back.
I have a quarterback. They just haven't played him yet. So.
Say his name, man. Go ahead and say his name. You want to.
I think Shedeur Sanders is the quarterback. I will be the first to tell you Shedeur has a lot of maturity issues,
Oh yeah,
but
he's
he is
he has
definitely
he has a lot of upside
Dylan.
though. So
He's better than Dylan Gabriel. Is he better than Deshaun Watson? I don't know. At this stage of his career, I don't know, maybe. But Deshaun Watson got a strong arm. If he comes out there and looks like he did in Houston's first couple of years, then maybe Shador gets traded. But hey, it's Cleveland. It's hard to look good there.
last team we got now is the Ravens. The Ravens are 1-5. Like, we know Lamar Jackson's been hurt since week 3, I believe. But
Sounds about right.
but they're 1-5. Cooper Rush not getting the job done. Derrick Henry not getting the job done. What does this Ravens team need to make a Super Bowl run? They traded before he started. They traded for a Loe Gilman, for the safety position to kind of help the
Oh,
secondary.
he's gonna play. He can play safety, so he can move Humphrey out of the nickel,
Yeah, he's safety. He can play slot corner too though, but he's better as
move
a
back
safety.
outside.
I don't know. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them play because I think they had a bye last week, I believe.
Uh, it's hard to say.
I mean
They got a lot of injuries.
they drafted Nate Wiggins, who I guess they benched him. I guess because he wasn't playing well, but I mean they did. He wasn't the only one giving up points, so I don't understand the reason for the benching.
This thing got a lot of problems, man. A lot of holes. I don't want to put it on one guy.
Right.
They're in a tough spot. They're 1-5.
With no Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I think the season might be a wash, but you're not technically out of it yet. This team can roll off some victories.
Yeah.
It depends. Um, in my opinion, I'll probably move off Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely, see what I can get for them. Maybe I'll move off a guy like Justice Hill. Uh, maybe I'll move off a guy like Hopkins. I don't know.
I was thinking this whole off season that they would move off Mark Andrews, but yet they decided to keep him. Why keep him when you got Isaiah Likely? And you can draft you a tight end. So I think I think they're moving off Andrews too late in my opinion.
Yeah. So Andrews' value not what it was. So we'll see. Maybe they want to see if maybe they're trying to see if his value would bounce back.
It rarely happens.
I don't think they should invest in pieces per se. Like say another team they need to be trying to get Kaepernick.
Yes, I really think they should trade for offensive linemen. Like, doesn't have to be a big name guy, just someone that's better than what you have, in my opinion. Because the offensive line this year when Lamar Jackson was playing, did not look great, and they didn't really run the ball well. But except the first game where he had like 200 yards, but that's just my opinion. So that's my thought about the Ravens. That's our thoughts for the two AFC divisions right now. We're gonna do a part 2. They want to do all in one video. But let us know what you guys think. Who needs to make trades? Who needs to bring in players? Who needs to get rid of players? It's a whole bunch of teams in these two divisions that definitely need to get some draft picks and think about a rebuild. So y'all let us know in the comments. Part 2 of the AFC to see which teams needs to make a trade to be Super Bowl contenders. We are starting with the AFC South in this video. First, we got the Colts, man. They're 6-1. Who expected Daniel Jones to be this good? But yeah, man, Marcus, what do you think this Colts team need? They're 6-1. What do you think they need?
I want to point out, I also said the coach should start Daniel Jones. But I don't think Colts need anything. Stand pat, man. See what happens. I think you got receivers, you got a running back, you got your quarterback, linebackers making plays. I think corners looking good. Pass rush is solid. Got some young guys on the defense. Defense playing hard, man.
Very.
Probably the biggest surprising thing on this team, defense playing at the elite level. I think the coach should stay where they at. If someone falls into your lap, by all means, go get that player. But don't mortgage your future on a player for a mercenary for one season, in my opinion. I think y'all got the pieces to compete.
I saw today that the Colts were looking to add some DB help in the secondary. I mean, I guess I think the DBs are pretty good right now, but if they think they need it, they need it. But I think they should stand still as well, unless
Tim
What you say?
I said they see him in practice. We don't. So
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. If they think they need it, they probably need it. But I say if, like I said, like I said, if like you said, if somebody happens to fall in their lap for like just something simple, go for it. Because it's you're trying to win a Super Bowl, you gotta go for it.
Mhm.
We got the Jaguars next, man. The Jaguars are 4-3. We both thought they looked like one of the best teams in the league till they laid an egg last week in London, their hometown. What do you think? What do you think they need, man?
Besides spending some time on the judge machine, I also think the team might need to stay put. I feel like they kind of got the pieces. Unless there's like a tight end out there that's available, I don't think there is that can really upgrade their roster. I think they should hold steady. Stay the course.
I didn't realize how much Strange was a big part of their offense till he got hurt. Like they are,
Yep.
they are really missing him, man. So he about to get a big payday because they are missing Brandon Strange. My fantasy team is also missing Brandon Strange, so still haven't replaced you yet, buddy. But come back soon. I think they need another receiver. I know that's kind of wild to say because they got Travis Hunter and Brian Thomas Jr., but they need someone in the slot. They need a slot receiver.
Tyler Lockett, maybe just go after and sign him. I don't know.
Maybe Xavier Restrepo. Who knows?
Tennessee show they're using them.
I also think they should boost their offensive line just a little bit. It looked like Trevor Lawrence is kind of running for his life more times than none, but
I disagree.
Think so?
I think Trevor Lawrence holding to the ball too long.
That was my second. I think he does hold on to the ball too long. But watching this Rams game, I think the Rams defensive line was just that dominant against them. So I can't really put too much into it.
Rams got elite defensive line though.
Yeah, they do.
Because Fisk, Ed Verse, and
Byron Young.
That was good.
So I agree with you, but that's just my opinion. They never hurt to have too many offensive linemen. Then we got this Texans team who has no offensive linemen. They are 2-4. They need pretty much everything except receiver. They need a new offensive coordinator, in my opinion. But what do you think the Texans need?
If they still trying to compete for the playoff spot, which I'm not sure they are or not, they definitely. I don't know if they need to trade for some. They definitely need to go sign some. Shaq Mason's still out there. I think he's better than anything y'all got on the roster. So
didn't they cut Shaq Mason?
Well, sign him back.
We're sorry.
Replacement's not holding up his end of the bargain. That's probably it. That's probably it. I mean, you got injuries on your defense, so those guys, you expecting those guys back?
Yeah, I agree, man. I think they only need they might. That's what exactly. Where is Joe Mixon? Is he hurt? Is he what? Does he not want to be there? Because you traded for him, so he's got to want to be there. Like you gave some assets up for Joe Mixon, and who elects to not have surgery, which is very strange. So I'm not let me not get political, but they definitely need running back help because if you watch the game Sunday or Monday, was it Monday? Nick Chubb did not look great. He looked slow. The knees look like they're about to give up on him. Woody Marks is doing the best he can. Like he was not drafted high for a reason. So again, it could be on the offensive line because they're not getting any holes. So the offensive line help, running back help, the Texans' biggest needs, and offensive coordinator. So if I'm the coach, you got to think about a change. I know you said there isn't going to be one, but you got to think about one. Then we get to the mighty, mighty Titans, man. Your team, your spill. You always have a spill. Not today.
They suck. They know they suck. They should probably invest in assets that can, well, not invest in, but invest in draft capital.
There you go.
With some of that. It's tough. Maybe you do trade Jeffrey Simmons. I know they said they won't, but
you entertain it.
You definitely need to entertain it. If someone dangles a first round pick in your face, you might need to look at it. I know Jeffrey Simmons, in my opinion, the best D tackle in football right now.
He is.
And I know you kind of want to hold the guy, but he's only going to start costing you more. Your team's not ready to compete. Do you want to be paying that guy while you're still trying to build a team? That's what the Titans got to think about. He's the heart and soul of their defense, so maybe they do keep him. But if someone starts talking multiple first-round picks, thank you for your services, Mr. Simmons. Enjoy the rest of your career. That's my opinion.
Send them packing.
Chiga Kongwe, a guy that needs to trade. You could probably get his third round, fourth round pick for the guy.
I know it's the same division, but Okonkwo and Jacksonville I know it's the same division though.
This is not the Cleveland Browns, man. They're not going to trade within the same division. Not a guy like that.
You never know.
You need to try to move off of that Dan Moore Jr. contract, your left tackle. Trade him while you can.
Nobody wants that contract.
Trade Calvin Ridley. Trade Tony Pollard, in my opinion. He's an underrated asset. There's surprising teams out there pay out the ass for Tony Pollard because he can catch the ball in the backfield. Something that you don't do in Tennessee because Cam Ward doesn't throw the ball to running backs. He likes to throw the ball down the field. That's the type of quarterback he is. He doesn't check down. He don't check down too often.
Which is crazy because you check down and open up the long passes. But hey, that's just me.
That's his game. He'll learn over time.
Yeah,
he'll learn over time.
He's still young.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm thinking they got some pieces they can trade away.
They do.
It's just they need to find out what they got in some of these young guys on the team that they ain't playing. So.
Yeah, I mean, I agree 100% with you. I think they should trade Ladarius Sneed too, and to to a contender just because he's been in the game so long. You don't want him just out there just starving for victories. But I'm not a Sneed fan, so I don't care about him. So he can starve all he wants. But yeah, this Titans team, man, they got a lot of problems. But draft capital is always good. So hopefully GM realizes that and tries to sell before a deadline. Last division up, man, the AFC West, probably the best division in football besides the Raiders. We got the Broncos, man. What you think about the Broncos?
They can definitely use some pieces. I think they need a running back, possibly tight end help.
Yeah, Evan Ingram.
Huh?
They got Evan Ingram. He's finally back playing, so
they finally start giving him the ball. Okay,
yeah, they did.
Let's see how that goes then.
Finally got the ball. Had like 70 yards the other day, so I can't get mad about that.
Okay, well, they found out he's still on the team. Defensively, I don't know what they do, man, because they had this defense was good last year, so it's the same guys. Maybe they go find. Maybe you just need a young edge rusher, man. Go get somebody. I know the Dolphins got some guys they want to put out in the market. I think you go out there and you try to trade for Jalen Phillips if you can. He fits your scheme. Him and Nick Benito, whatever his last name is.
Benito,
that'd be a nice little combination right there. So
that's deadly. That's scary. So. I think the Broncos kind of just hold put. Like, if the offense just gets going, this team is fine. But the offense looks like they just got going last week, a little too late. But they won the game, so it doesn't really matter. But next team up is my team, man. The 4-3 Los Angeles Chargers. I'm gonna let you go first because I got a lot to say always about them. I'm
just gonna say insert offensive lineman name here. If someone calls off you offensive lineman, trade for him. No matter who it is. That's what you need. One guy I think y'all do need to look at though is Breece Hall at the running back position. I think he'd be a good addition to y'all. He is available, so it's worth taking a look at. Outside of Breece Hall at running back, Dave Montgomery, if he's available, and Nick Chubb if he becomes available from the Texans. I think y'all should look at all those guys as options.
Alvin Kamara.
Well, he already said he's not leaving New Orleans, so.
Ain't up to him.
I'll let you do it.
Since she went offense, I'm gonna go defense. I think this Charger team needs a D tackle for one, because Tart is hurt, Hand is hurt, so we're literally playing the undrafted rookie free agent, and it's not going well because the lane's wide open because he's not getting any pressures. But I wanted that they really need a corner that's locked down to kind of help shut down one side of the field. Like this corner by committee is not working. Like you signed Benjamin St. Juice in the offseason. I don't know why he got burnt the whole playoffs. He got burnt the whole regular season. I don't know why they signed him. Dante Jackson's been playing a little better. But he's not great. We got the two second year guys, Hart and Steele, who are just open field tacklers, and they can cover a little bit. But this Chargers defense needs to add some pieces. The offensive line come back. The offense is fine. Like I'm not worried about the offense. Just need to get healthy on the offensive line. But the defense is really gonna struggle when it comes to playing big games.
I would say that maybe I should trade for the Darius Lee. No comment.
We traded for Molden. He's fine. It's not the safety. It's the corner play. It's not the safety play.
Darius Lee not a safety in corner.
I swear I thought I saw him playing safety the other day. Unless he was just playing that far off.
Playing that far off, I guess. He's a boundary guy. He's a boundary corner.
We don't need that. We need someone who's gonna play man. Like, because the defense plays half man, half zone, but it seems like the corners play man on the outside, which is kind of it's not working anymore. Change it. They're figuring it out. You gotta change it, Jason Mitchell. Enough about Chargers. I'm getting mad. Anyway, we got the Chiefs at 4-3, finally healthy. Do they need anything? To be honest,
Honestly, they don't necessarily need anything. If you can upgrade Travis Kelce, look into it. But there's nothing out there. Just got to draft a guy basically at tight end.
Tight end's hard.
Offensive line playing better.
They are a lot better.
Yeah.
Do the Chiefs trade for Breece Hall?
Gonna be tough. They do. It's scary out there. I mean, Breece Hall, Kareem Hunt, that's a nice little one too.
Yeah. I think the Chiefs should trade to try to find a corner on the other side of Trent McDuffie.
Yeah. I would tend to agree. Not a lot of corner names are hitting on the market though.
None. Except the only name I hear is Woolen. He's the only one. And I think they're scared to get rid of him.
Like it would be dumb because trading him would be a financial decision for the Seahawks, and seems too good to be trading Woolen away right now.
So I think that's the Chiefs really. I hate to say this, but one of the most complete teams in the league. I hate saying that because, for one, they're in my division, but two is just stupid because they're always a complete team.
Shout out to producer Dan. He's a Chiefs fan.
Nah, he switched back.
He Pat Mahomes guy.
He said Cowboys at heart. He said he texted me the other day saying that. I guess because they're winning games, but anyway. Last team up for the video, man. We got the Raiders. Yeah, you go ahead.
Insert offensive lineman name here. This is more like them trading away guys. Adams, Myers, Max Crosby. I think those are guys' names. No, they could be trading those guys. It's all about finding the right fit for those guys on them. Do right by Max Crosby.
Yeah.
And too good for you just to trade him anywhere. Trade him somewhere he wants to be if he wants to be traded. I don't think he wants to be traded, but
The rumor is Dallas.
I heard that. This is my thing. Let me get this straight. You trade Micah Parsons away just to trade for Max Crosby?
Who make the same amount of money?
In my opinion, Micah Parsons is better.
Oh, yeah.
He's young.
Yeah.
Younger and more versatile. Why are we trading for Max Crosby?
Because it's Jerry Jones.
Why not just beat Micah Parsons and be done?
Because it's Jerry Jones. We know Jerry loves the white boys.
This would be the dumbest decision. It just makes Micah Parsons trade looking worse.
It would, because at least Micah Parsons can cover a little bit.
Like this. Yeah, he's pretty solid. He can play off ball. So yeah, it's crazy to me if that's what they do. Just trade him away to trade for Max Crosby. But whatever. That's why I don't deal with Dallas. I spent the better part of 2 decades cheering for the Cowboys. I got nothing to show for it but a bunch of gray hairs in my beard. So F Dallas. That's them. You know, I'm not gonna let this team stress me out no more. If they trade for Matt Crosby, that's on them. Whatever.
Yeah,
It's nothing against Matt Crosby. He's a good player, but
all against Dallas.
You're replacing a guy that was better than you, younger than you, more versatile than you. It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense at all. But Cowboys, we both agree that Cowboys need something, right?
Yeah.
Mostly on the back end, but that's a different video.
Yep.
Personally, I think the Raiders should try to get off that Geno contract. 2 years, 75. 2 years, 75 million.
2 years. Hear me out.
Well, let me say this first.
Okay.
Does Carroll make it 2 years?
I don't know. Probably not. Hear me out. You stuck with next year. You go into the draft. You draft your quarterback. Maybe it's a Ty Simpson, a Dante Moore would really look good in Oakland. You let that guy sit for a year while you put pieces around before he steps onto the field. You let Geno finish the last year's contract. Let Geno show Dante Moore, it's just an example, how to be a quarterback. Learn from Geno for a year, then step into the shoes with your skill set.
If that's the case, I totally agree with you. But we both know this Raiders franchise refused to draft a successor quarterback. They haven't done it in years. Hell, they had Jared Gardner Minshew back there last year. They could have took somebody this year.
That's true.
Shador. You got Shador and Genty.
Why didn't they draft Shador late? You know, they could have got him a couple of rounds later. They could have got him in third.
They could have.
Made a lot of sense.
They could have got him in the fourth.
They could have got him in the fifth.
So yeah, man, that's the Raiders. They need everything, but they need to get off. They need to get off a whole bunch of players' contracts. They need to fix the secondary. They need to fix the offensive line. Ashton Genty is not happy. He said this is a losing culture. Always has been a losing culture. That's your rookie running back saying that to the media after saying, "Give me the ball." So, what is it, Chip Kelly? This is on you.
That sounds like a front office issue. Tom Brady, it's on you.
Yeah, the 5% owner. Yeah. But that's it, man. That's it, man. That's our AFC video for trade. Who needs to be traded? Who needs to get trades, man? Because it's getting down to the nitty gritty. These games are actually starting to count now, so these teams have to start making moves to bolster their team's chances of winning the Super Bowl. Because if you're not the Patriots, the Chiefs, that's probably the two best teams right now is AFC.
Mm-hmm.
And they're pretty
outside the Colts.
Outside the Colts, because we're still we're still baffled that they're 6-1. Like I still can't believe it, but hey, they are probably the best team in the league by far. But we'll see. There's still a lot of games left.
We'll see. Power ranking coming soon.
Oh, it's time to get to work. But that's it, man. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. Who should trade for who? Who should sign who? Like, it's a whole bunch of free agents out there that needs teams. Asante Samuel Jr. So that's it, man.
Get the medical checks out.
He's healthy. Yeah, I know. I saw he been visiting some teams about 2 weeks ago. He was just working out for teams and stuff, but no calls yet. So I'm rooting for you, Asante. Come home.
We out, y'all.